Baruch Hashem, today is day number 110 of our daily study of Rambam, Sefer, HaMitzvos. And in the 3 chapters a day of Mishnah Torah, we are in chapters 4, 5, 6 of Hilchos Nedarim. We started Hilchos Nedarim yesterday, the day before yesterday. We finished Hilchos Shavuos. Shavuos we translated as oaths. Nedarim we're translating as vows. They are both connected to the overall theme of Sefer HaFlaw, which is about restrictions that people make upon themselves beyond what Torah already obligates one to. Today, our mitzvah is a repeat of yesterday's mitzvah. You know how it works. We've explained this before. The way we're studying Sefer HaMitzvos, we're not going through directly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. What we do is we learn mitzvahs as they correspond to the subject matter being studied in the 3 chapters a day of Mishnah Torah. So sometimes we have a lot of mitzvahs in one day. Sometimes we just have one mitzvah in a day. Sometimes we have one mitzvah that's spread out over many days. So today is such a day. We are repeating the mitzvah from yesterday, positive commandment number 94, which is based on the verse in Dvarim Chav Gimel Chav Dalid, Deuteronomy 23:24. Maitzas v'asecha tishmer ve'asisa. Whatever comes out from your lips, whatever you say from your mouth, guard it and do it. And I'll just mention that this applies not only to Shavuos and Nedarim, to oaths and vows, but also in the time when the Beis HaMikdash, when the Holy Temple stood, to korbanos, voluntary korbanos. There are certain sacrifices that are brought as obligations, like a sin offering. Let's say somebody is obligated to bring a sin offering, or a Thanksgiving offering under certain conditions. A person is obligated to bring a Thanksgiving offering. But then there are times when a person may volunteer to bring an offering. So if somebody says they're going to bring an offering, then that falls into this category of guard whatever it is that comes out of your mouth. Now, there's a difference between if you say, I am obligated to bring a bull, let's say, as opposed to this bull of mine is now a sacrifice. But without getting into those differences between those types of obligations, which we mentioned before, there's generally a difference between a shvuah and a neder. A shvuah is I'm going to do this or not do that. The neder is more about this object has such a status to me. But at any rate, this would all be covered in this positive commandment that if you express the intent to bring a sacrifice, you're bound to do so. There would also be an application in today's day similar to that, which would be tzedakah pledges. Somebody expresses intent to give money as a charitable donation, so unless they expressly say it is without a vow, then it becomes a binding mitzvah for them to give whatever it is they said they were going to give. That's why you'll notice that, for instance, if somebody gives tzedakah during a mishaberach, during the Torah reading, or the tzedakah that's given in connection to the Yizkar ceremony on Yom Tif, the actual wording that's stated there is bli neder, without a vow, because without that, then it becomes a vow. You know about the rabbi who called up the police? He said, "Police, there's been a break-in at the synagogue," and the police say, "Well, what did the thieves steal?" I'm telling this joke really well. What did the thieves? What did the thieves steal? He said, they got away with $20,000 in pledges. Okay, we'll see you again, God willing, tomorrow.